Hello, magicians. You know what time it is. It is day 17 of Manifesting Miracles for January. And I actually haven't even shuffled the deck yet. I keep forgetting to do that. So let's do that now. Let's see what card we have for day 17. Oh, had a flipper right there. All right. So the card we have for today is when I feel blocked, emotionally distressed, or overwhelmed, I turn to my breath. And that is such a great card to come out this week because at the essence of our life, without breath, we do not have life. And something I'm hearing really strongly right now is for those of you who are finding yourself in very tense, emotionally distressing or overwhelming situations, your body is going into the fight, flight, freeze, or fawn response. And when that happens, we tend to really shrink in and shrink ourselves. And we no longer breathe from our diaphragm and we start breathing from our upper chest. And when that happens, and I'm not a doctor, so this is just personal experience and things that I've learned. I want to make sure and make that very clear. But when we do that, our body sends signals to our brain that says that our body is in distress and trauma. And so then our heartbeat starts to get out of rhythm. Our body tenses up. Our muscles start to really tighten up a lot. And even our hormones can be out of balance by being in a constant state, which then can turn into functional freeze. Boy, I'm having trouble with words. And anybody that suffers from complex trauma, CPTSD, a lot of times we are in a functional freeze response and don't even realize it. And one of the most important things that you can do to help bring yourself down back into your body and to deal with those overwhelming emotions is to breathe. And the most fundamental exercise that can help you with that is box breaths. That's 4 seconds of breathing in, 4 seconds of holding that breath, and 6 seconds of releasing it. And you can extend those times for whatever's comfortable for you. But in essence, this card is basically saying, where right now can you incorporate breath into your life? And I'm also hearing for some of you that whenever you wake up naturally kind of like where you take that deep breath in, almost like you're scared when you wake up, or you have that anxiety feeling when you wake up. And when you do that, the same thing to help bring you into your body, start what we call Buddha belly breathing and take a really big, deep breath in. And instead of feeling it here, fill up your lungs and your stomach and your diaphragm, and do that just a few times as you wake up, because that will help reduce the level of cortisol that your body is overproducing. It is designed to help wake us up, but not to the extent that we're waking up in kind of a panic state like that. And the most important thing about breath work and paying attention to our breath and being mindful of our breath is that, like I said in the beginning, breath is life. And when we aren't breathing properly, it can throw off our entire ecosystem of our body. And if our body is not in the right frame and we need to reset it, it's really hard for us to move forward and do the things that we need to do, because our body will get disrupted and get distracted. And if you are emotionally distressed or overwhelmed in any situation, and it's just too much, and you might be with a crowd of people, you might be at work, excuse yourself to the restroom and embrace the pause. I tell a lot of people this who talk about, what am I supposed to do if I'm around a lot of people? Not many people will question you when you say, hold that thought for just a moment, I need to use the restroom. And as silly as it sounds, excuse yourself to the bathroom and go take some really deep breaths to bring yourself back into your body and to really ground yourself, so then you can deal with the emotions or whatever's coming up, or to help kind of calm you down, especially if you experience this whenever you're working or you're in the middle of an activity during the day that you're really need to be present for. Because when we're not emotionally present and we're not breathing properly, it's very hard for us to be cognitively present and to be focused on what we're supposed to be doing. And so the breath is incorporated in everything that we do. And by minding what we are doing with our breath, we are paying very close attention to our body. We are honoring what it needs, and we are honoring what our mind needs as well. And when we do all of those things in conjunction together, that helps to raise our awareness and open us up to just healthier living in general. And part of manifesting and manifesting miracles is to keep your mind, body, spirit, and soul in a state of harmony. And breath brings harmony. So that is what we have for day 17. I was actually planned on pulling a second card for you guys, but since this one went a little deep today, I won't do that yet, but I may post an extra one later, or maybe tomorrow. I might throw out an extra card outside of that. So that is what we have for day 17. And again, I would love to hear from you if you have any comments or anything that you would like to share. And the What's Next video that I was talking about yesterday, for anything you would like to see on this channel or the YouTube channel, that video is now up on YouTube. And if you want to post anything, any topics or suggestions anonymously, there is a link in the description of the video on YouTube that you can go to. It does not collect any data, and it has some multiple choice things already listed there, but it also has a section where you can list out your own suggestions of things that you might want to see. And if you want to join the private live in February, please leave a purple heart emoji in the comment. And I look forward to seeing those of you who would like to join the live. I'm already really excited about that. So thank you all for being here with me today, and we will see you tomorrow. And I wish you a wonderful upcoming Friday and weekend, and I will see you all later. Bye.